It's been a busy year at campervanculture.com, and after trading at the Adventure Overland Show, it was time to go on our own overland trip, this time North Africa. And just tap down on that section there, and then that frees the boot. We filmed as much of the vehicle preparation as possible to help you guys with future videos on how to fix your own vans. And after replacing all the CV joints and putting new CV boots on, it was time to turn my attention to the rear suspension. And just while I've got the van up, I'm going to change my rear springs to something that's a bit better. I'll explain why in a little minute, but just in case you've wondered how to change a rear spring, it's actually very simple. I'll show you. Just 19mm spanner, undo the bottom of the shock, and it pops out. There we go, one out. Just pop the other one back in. So the reason I've gone for these is because the Synchro T3 springs, see the thing there at the end called the pigtail, look how thin it is, and these always snap. They're actually a load of rubbish. With the new springs, I don't think there's much danger of those snapping. And these are supposed to be, I think they're 15% stiffer as well, so it'd be good with the extra weight we're carrying in Morocco. So yeah, let's try these. And with one job always leading to another job, I found out that the spring locator on the back of the van had rusted through, so I had to weld in a new piece. While this was all going on, Alan had dropped his van off at MV Engineering in Telford. Mario and Daz had done a great job at installing a new electronic TDI engine. It was going to be some running period for this engine, an ideal opportunity to try it out. I then booked in solar guru Hugh Matthews, reluctant campervanner, to install solar panels to one of the vehicles. With that done, there was only one thing left to do: leave for North Africa. Well, here we go, setting off on our trip to North Africa, Morocco to be precise. It's just December the 13th, it's Isaac's birthday, isn't it, Isaac? Picked him up from school, Christmas is coming, and we're away, escaping. Fingers crossed, everything will be alright. Just going to meet Al, well, heading to Poole and get the ferry tomorrow, so yeah, here we go.
I tried to let it all hang out, but I knew I could never let it. When it's so metaphysical, whoa, ooh.
Happy birthday, dear Isaac. Get your belly out of the way, Jed.
Birthday to you. Come on, harder.
Get closer.
Oh.
Oh.
Last one.
Come on, big one. You gotta get up and do it. It's a joke one.
But I knew I could never make it. I triple jump and crash onto. Oh no. Let go. We were looking for some answers, but all we wanted was selection. So let go.
are you going? How much
Yeah.
cash you've got? All that
Yeah, have
sort
you
of
got any cash with you? I was like, no. And he went, I was like, what? Because I said, well, I've got 15 euros.
Yeah.
And then just asked where we go.
Okay, cheers, thanks very much for that. Lovely. I thought I was going to get frisks then, didn't you?
Let go. We were looking for some answers, but all we wanted was some action. So let go. Let go. We were looking for some answers, but all we wanted was some action. So let go. I can never let it.
So we've just found our cabin, which is kind of small.
Well, I don't need anything bigger.
But it has got ensuite with a shower. That's kind of good.
Come into the crib!
Have you? Great. Actually,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
wicked.
They're amazing.
Shower?
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
I'll wash stuff and then it's already in.
The lights.
Yeah, but obviously-
I don't
Right.
use my pillow.
Just
Won't
you.
be in here
It's got
for
the
any
gadgety
No,
fiddly
it's
about.
fine.
Whoa!
Ow.
Oh,
Yeah.
my, that freaked me
Wow.
out.
Oh, why is it not turning back on?
What have you done?
Oh, freaky!
And
I
right,
think
we're
this
ready.
is
Oh, pushing fingers at it again.
There.
Here we are aboard one of the LB line ferries. Nice and cheap. We get to reverse onto the boat, which is quite unusual. Even the lorries. But yeah, the rooms seem pretty good. Showers, all that sort of stuff. Just going to head to the lounge. Maybe have a pint. I think we've deserved it after a hard year of campervan culture. So might even stick this one in the expenses, eh guys?
So many people tell me one way, so many people tell me to stay. Never time to my mind made up, caught in the motions and I don't wanna stop. So many people telling me one way, so many people telling me to stay. Never time to my mind made up, caught in the motions and I don't wanna stop. So many people telling me one way, so many people telling me to stay. Never time to my mind.
Well, this is morning 3 of the trip. Finally, we made it abroad. I'll let the others explain how the how the ferry crossing went. It was lively, gale force winds. Apparently, the worst one they've ever had.
And I don't wanna stop.
Just wild camping, just north of Madrid. Pretty cold. Vans are just over there. Look, camped on the edge of what could probably be described as a canyon, I guess. Pretty deep. Lovely, lovely place. Got to be probably one of the top 10 places we've wild camped before. Got up early just to take in the view before we head off. Meet a guy we met online called Dave, lives in a cave, hence we've called him Dave the Cave. So we're going to go and check out what he's all about, fellow synchro owner, so we're looking forward to that one.
So many people telling me one way, so many people So many people telling me one way, so many people telling me to stay. Never time to have my mind made up, caught in emotion and I don't wanna stop. So many people telling me one way, so many people telling me to stay. Never time to have my mind made up, caught in emotion and I don't wanna stop.
Dave's just brought us to a place called Galera. There's a lot of cave dwellings. That's all of these you can see around us now. There are some beautiful places. Some really interesting things they've done with roof tiles, making gutters down the sides of buildings. And, it's amazing how cheap some of these places are. It really makes you start to think that it'd be quite nice to grab somewhere like this and have a little home away from home.
Really nice, isn't it? And the veranda thing at Burning Green.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of these are holiday caves. Another load of caves up either side. So there's hundreds and hundreds of them. There's one there, look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grass and the daisies, a lot more of the days than you, and you're you. The walls of the maze know the will more than the way than you, and you're just you. Oh no, I feel love when I die. I'm in now, and now I know where it is. I can go, I need to buy. Oh, right.
You alright there, Jed? You had a few too many Nelsons.
And I can make it on my own. It's hard to be alone when I die. I'll be alright. Now she knows where it is. She has to go. She needs supplies. Will she arrive? We're not gonna die like this.
First bit of mechanical work. Seized stuck brake pad.
So here we are in beautiful Spain, and having Jed and Al are treating us to a bit of home mechanics. Apparently, the holiday begins here. Jed, what are you doing?
My brakes have seized on, so let go of that side, fix that, and I might as well do this side soon. I'm here and I've got the tools out.
Party time.
How many days
By the way.
is it? 3 days in.
Day
already.
3. Al, what are you doing?
I'm just
Apart from playing with the dog.
I'm swapping our exhaust and inlet around on our Eberspacher because I've got a feeling that the exhaust gas has been collecting under the van and causing the Eber to cut out. It's usually been fine before, but I think because we've just been camping with almost no wind at all, the exhaust gases are collecting and the inlet's getting a sniff of it and then making it cut out. So I've swapped them around so that the exhaust is going to come out the side of the van and hopefully then all of the gases will be gone and it'll actually keep running and keep us warm.
Well, the
Fingers crossed.
dog's finding it interesting. At least there's that.
It's in Spanish, obviously, so I've got a phone number. So if we just head for the Lidl, and then if we get stuck, we'll just give them a ring.
Okay.
Yeah?
There's no address on the website at all?
There is, but the postcodes are they're not very accurate, are they?
Has it got a street name? If it's got a street name and a place, then I should be able to get it on mine.
It's called, I don't know, it's pretty hard to understand actually. No. No, not that I can understand.
Now she knows where it she has to go, she needs a bus, but she
So we've just arrived at the Lidl at Algeciras on search of the elusive Carlos ticket seller. Get our tickets to get over to Morocco, hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, let's crack on. So here we are outside of the offices of this Carlos fella. Just behind us there, like he gives you a cake and a beer, and it's all like, but you know what? Like we came here and it's like, oh yeah, we'll come because he speaks good English, fills out the form. He just shouts at you in Spanish, really. And yeah, sure, they all speak English, you just don't really want to, which is fine because we're in Spain, but we've driven quite a long way out of the way to come here because we want to go wild camp at a beach, and yeah, just find a ticket place near where you're going to go, and as long as it's €200 return, then that's what it is anyway, I guess. One thing I will sort of point out, he only takes cash as well, which is quite irritating because if you're sort of travelling on a credit card like we are at the moment, credit card's king, so that we've had to dip into some cash money, but oh well, there we go, whole part of the fun and games.